The Saab JAS 39 Gripen serves as the primary fighter aircraft for the Swedish Air Force and other nations. This aircraft is renowned for its advanced technology, including cutting-edge digital controls and precision weapons delivery, all packed into a compact design tailored to meet the rigorous requirements of the Swedish Air Force. Since its introduction into operational service in 1997, following a thorough development phase, the Gripen has garnered increasing interest from international markets due to changes in Swedish export policies and its historically neutral stance. Currently, the JAS 39 is utilized by multiple air forces worldwide, with over 240 units produced in both single-seat and twin-seat configurations. The Gripen holds a prominent position in the global arena of advanced lightweight fighter aircraft, capable of fulfilling various mission roles ranging from air defense and interception to ground attack, armed reconnaissance, and training. Notably, the Saab Gripen competes favorably with other renowned aircraft such as the American General Dynamics F-16 fighting Falcon and the Russian Mikoyan MiG-29 Fulcrum series. By the late 1970s, the Swedish Air Force recognized the need to enhance their frontline fighter capabilities beyond the aging Saab Drakens and Viggens. The Saab Draken, characterized by its distinctive double-delta wing and single-engine configuration, entered service in March 1960 and enjoyed a successful albeit modest operational life with several air forces. With a production run spanning from 1955 to 1974, a total of 644 units were built to replace the outgoing Saab J-29 Tunnan fighters. In contrast, the Saab Viggen debuted in June 1971, with 329 units manufactured between 1970 and 1990. Designed to fulfill interception, strike, and reconnaissance missions, the Viggen featured a more conventional delta wing profile augmented by forward canards and a single-engine layout. Efforts to develop their successors commenced in 1979, with comprehensive studies initiated in 1980 to create a modern aircraft tailored to meet the diverse operational requirements of the Swedish Air Force. In 1981, a consortium comprising Saab, Volvo Aero Corporation, Ericsson/GEC Marconi, and FFV Aerotech was established to collectively design, develop, and produce various components of the aircraft program, collectively referred to as IGJAS, IG standing for Industry Group. Formal approval and funding for the project were granted by the Swedish government in 1982, leading to an initial order for 5 evaluation prototypes and an additional 30 production-quality aircraft. The project specifications called for a multi-role aircraft capable of achieving Mach 2 speeds, featuring a single-engine design to reduce production costs. Composite materials were to be incorporated to minimize weight, while the aircraft was required to accommodate various air-to-air and air-to-surface weaponry. The design aimed to be thoroughly modern, incorporating state-of-the-art fly-by-wire technology, advanced aerodynamic principles, and sophisticated tracking and engagement equipment. Additionally, the aircraft was to possess short runway takeoff and landing capabilities to facilitate operations from Swedish roadways in times of invasion. Consistent with Swedish military standards, the new fighter concept was required to maintain an acceptable mission turnaround time during wartime, all while adhering to a strict budget and avoiding cost overruns. Volvo Aero Corporation was granted local license production rights to manufacture the General Electric F404-400 series turbofan engine, designated as the RM-12, which would power the new fighter aircraft. Ericsson/GEC Marconi was tasked with designing the powerful PS-05/A-Pulse Doppler X-band radar system. Consequently, the resulting aircraft would boast exceptional speed and agility, supported by the potent output of its single-engine configuration. Positioned in the same class as the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon or Northrop F-5 Tiger, the aircraft would possess capabilities comparable to larger multi-role aircraft such as the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. The outcome of the project resulted in the creation of the Saab JAS 39 Gripen, featuring a sleek design characterized by a large area, rear-set delta-wing configuration. This design innovation eliminated the need for horizontal tailplanes, allowing for increased internal fuel capacity and external weapons carrying capabilities. The low-mounted wings were integrated onto a slab-sided tubular fuselage frame, with a gently sloped nose cone at the front. Beneath the nose cone, a powerful search and tracking facility enabled look-down/shoot-down capability, along with multiple target tracking and assessment capabilities in real time. The cockpit, positioned ahead of amidships and behind the nose cone assembly, featured a two-piece canopy offering excellent all-around views. Equipped with a digital instrument panel housing 3 full-color, multi-mode multi-function displays, the pilot could easily select mission packages and control the aircraft using HOTAS controls, while a wide-angled HUD displayed crucial mission and weapons information. The Gripen's digital cockpit facilitated real-time data exchange through the Tactical Information Data Link System, TIDLS, enabling communication and coordination with other Allied aircraft. The inherently unstable airframe design was compensated for by a digital, fly-by-wire, FBW, software suite, ensuring smooth assisted performance throughout flight. Rectangular air intakes aspirated the single-engine installation, buried deep within the fuselage, and exhausted through a conventional circular exhaust ring at the rear. Canards affixed to the sides of the intakes enhanced stability and agility, particularly during short-field takeoffs and landings, with the Gripen requiring just 2,625 feet of runway for the latter. The fully retractable undercarriage featured 2 single-wheeled main legs and a double-wheeled nose leg. Approximately 20% to 30% of the airframe was constructed using carbon fiber composites, contributing to its lightweight and durable construction. At its inception, the JAS-39 Gripen stood as one of the most advanced fighters globally, later surpassed by fifth-generation aircraft like the Lockheed F-22 Raptor. While not a stealth fighter, engineers ensured the Gripen boasted a reduced radar signature compared to similar aircraft types, owing to its inherent design and construction features. The JAS-39 program initially bore the designation Project 2105, which later transitioned to Project 2108 and eventually evolved into Project 2110. In 1983, a Saab Viggen was swiftly converted into a flying laboratory to evaluate essential components such as the required fly-by-wire system. The public embraced the JAS-39 design with the now accepted moniker Gripen, and thus the Saab JAS-39 Gripen was officially christened. The unveiling of the first production-quality aircraft in April 1987 coincided with the 50th anniversary of the Saab Corporation, marking a fitting celebration. Development delays resulted in the maiden flight being postponed until December 1988. However, in February 1989, the prototype encountered an issue related to the fly-by-wire software, resulting in the loss of the aircraft, though the pilot sustained minor injuries. Following this incident, the software underwent revision, and the program continued to advance. The second prototype took to the skies in May 1990, marking another milestone in the Gripen's developmental journey. The initial order, known as Batch 1, consisted of 30 units of the JAS-39A single-seat fighters, with an option for an additional 100 JAS-39A and twin-seat JAS-39 Boliviano. This latter option, finalized in June 1992 as Batch 2, marked a significant milestone in the program's progression. However, in August 1993, another prototype was lost due to a stall, although the pilot ejected safely. Progress resumed in December of that year, and by April 1994, the consortium had produced the requisite 5 prototypes for testing, along with a pair of production-quality Gripens for evaluation. The Saab JAS-39 Gripen officially entered frontline service with the Swedish Air Force through its first Gripen squadron on November 1, 1997. Concurrently, an additional 50 Gripens, C/D models, were ordered through Batch 3, with deliveries commencing in 2003. Production continues to the present day, as of 2012, with over 240 examples having been produced thus far. To address Gripen export requirements and orders, British Aerospace, a prominent defense powerhouse, was enlisted to assist in managing export needs. The initial production version of the JAS-39A Gripen was complemented by the 2-seat JAS-39B variant, featuring a tandem cockpit configuration aimed at reducing pilot workload. However, this configuration came at the cost of reduced internal fuel capacity and the absence of an internal cannon for close-in engagements. Additionally, the rear cockpit lacked the wide-angle HUD found in the forward cockpit. To accommodate the extra cockpit, the forward fuselage was elongated, and the variant served as an advanced trainer for new JAS-39 pilots. Otherwise, the JAS-39B remained largely identical to the JAS-39A production model, with the exceptions noted above. Developed to meet NATO standards required for the export market, the single-seat JAS-39C, and its corresponding twin-seat JAS-39D counterpart, emerged as a significant evolution in the Gripen series. This endeavor fulfilled the third published Gripen production batch, totaling 50 aircraft, as announced in June of 1997. The comprehensive changes introduced in these variants encompassed a reworked electronics package, the integration of Western ordnance support, and the addition of basic in-flight refueling capabilities. These modifications represented a substantial leap forward in the Gripen's adaptability to international standards and operational requirements. The JAS-39D, serving as the two-seat version of the JAS-39C, mirrored the functionality and form of its predecessor, the JAS-39B. This seamless transition ensured continuity in training and operational effectiveness, further enhancing the Gripen's versatility in combat scenarios and beyond. Over time, the JAS-39C and JAS-39D have played pivotal roles in updating preceding JAS-39A and JAS-39B variants, bringing them in line with the latest technological advancements and operational standards, thus ensuring their continued relevance and efficacy on the modern battlefield. The JAS-39C/D models boast nearly identical specifications, differing primarily in their overall lengths. The base C model measures 14.1 meters in length, while the D model extends slightly to 14.8 meters. Both variants feature a wingspan of 8.4 meters and a ground height of 4.5 meters. Powered by the Volvo Aero RM12 turbofan engine with afterburn capability, both versions deliver a dry thrust rating of 12,100 pounds and an afterburning thrust rating of 18,100 pounds. With a maximum speed at altitude of 1,372 miles per hour, Mach 2.0, these aircraft offer exceptional performance capabilities. The powerplant/airframe combination facilitates a combat radius of 500 miles and a ferry range of 2,000 miles when equipped with external drop tanks. Additionally, the operational service ceiling of these aircraft reaches an impressive 50,000 feet, ensuring operational effectiveness across various mission profiles and environments. The JAS-39A and JAS-39C single-seat fighter variants are equipped with the 1x27mm Mauser BK-27 Gatling-type internal cannon, which carries 120 rounds. However, this installation is absent in the twin-seat B and D production models due to the addition of the second cockpit. Nevertheless, all Gripen designs feature 9 hardpoints for carrying various munitions. Each wing has 3 hardpoints, consisting of 2 underwing and 1 wingtip mount, while 3 hardpoints are located under the fuselage, 2 under the intakes and 1 on the fuselage centerline. The central fuselage position and innermost underwing hardpoints are equipped to carry jettisonable external fuel tanks, thereby extending operational ranges in addition to in-flight refueling capabilities. The wingtip mounts are dedicated to short-ranged air-to-air missiles launched from rail assemblies. The JAS-39C/D variants are versatile platforms capable of deploying a wide array of munitions, including short to medium-ranged air-to-air missiles, air-to-surface missiles, anti-ship missiles, rocket pods, laser-guided munitions, cluster bombs, and conventional drop bombs. Approved munitions encompass 13.5 cm rockets, fired from pods, the RB.74 AIM-9 Sidewinder, the RB.98 Iris-T, the RB.99 AIM-120 AMRAAM, the MBDA Mica Tactical Air-to-Air Missile, the RB.71 Skyflash, the Meteor Beyond Visual Range BVR missile, the RB.75 AGM-65 Maverick, the KEPD.350 Air-Launched Cruise Missile, the RBS.15F Anti-Ship Missile, the GBU-12 Paveway 2 Laser-Guided Bomb, the Book 90 Cluster Bomb, and the Mark 82 Drop Bomb. Saab embarked on the Gripen Demo initiative to develop a twin-seat technology demonstrator, utilized to validate concepts for the Gripen NG next-generation aircraft. The Gripen NG features a new F414G series turbofan engine and upgraded avionics, resulting in increased internal fuel volume and maximum takeoff weight. These enhancements enable the Gripen NG to achieve higher speeds, extended range, and longer endurance, thereby expanding its role in various mission scenarios. The Swedish Air Force plans to adopt the Gripen NG as its next standardized Gripen variant by the end of the decade, envisaging the production of the JAS-39C+ and JAS-39D+ designations, corresponding to the existing C and D models with eventual modifications. The Gripen NG represents a crucial development in the future of JAS-39 sales and program expansion, signifying Saab's commitment to advancing the capabilities of this renowned aircraft platform. To enhance its appeal to naval customers, particularly those with an interest in maritime operations, Saab is developing a navalized version of the land-based Gripen. Drawing upon the project data gathered during the Gripen NG initiative, this specialized design will incorporate several features typical of modern carrier-based multi-role aircraft. Key adaptations include a reinforced undercarriage to withstand the rigors of carrier operations, as well as the implementation of folding wings to facilitate storage and movement aboard aircraft carriers. Additionally, the navalized Gripen will feature radar facilities tailored for maritime environments, ensuring effective surveillance and targeting capabilities over sea and coastal regions. By integrating these enhancements, Saab aims to broaden the appeal of the Gripen platform to navies seeking a versatile and capable aircraft for maritime operations, further expanding the market potential of the Gripen family. The JAS 39E/F production models represent the next generation of multi-role variants, with single-seat and twin-seat configurations respectively. These advanced aircraft are designed to leverage networked capabilities, aligning with Sweden's vision of wide-spectrum combat, WSCOM. Building upon the Gripen NG model initiative, the JAS 39E/F will incorporate cutting-edge technologies and data gathered during the development process. By integrating network-centric capabilities, the JAS 39E/F models will enable enhanced situational awareness, communication, and coordination among allied aircraft, contributing to more effective and coordinated combat operations. These aircraft will serve as versatile platforms capable of undertaking a wide range of mission roles, including air superiority, air-to-ground strikes, reconnaissance, and beyond. Through the JAS 39E/F program, Saab aims to deliver advanced multi-role aircraft that meet the evolving needs of modern air forces, providing superior performance, flexibility, and interoperability in diverse operational scenarios. As of 2012, the Gripen is utilized by a select few countries outside of the Swedish Air Force. These include 14 leased C/D examples deployed with the Czech Air Force, another 14 leased C/D examples with the Hungarian Air Force, 18 purchased C/D examples with the South African Air Force, with an additional 26 on order, and 6 purchased examples with the Royal Thai Air Force, along with 12 on order. Furthermore, the United Kingdom operates several Gripen models solely for training purposes through the Empire Test Pilot School, based in Wiltshire, under a standing agreement with Sweden. While the Gripen's presence is relatively limited in terms of operational deployment among foreign air forces, other nations are considering upgrades to their frontline fighter fleets and may find the JAS 39 well suited to their modern multi-role requirements. During the enforcement of the no-fly zone over Libya in 2011, Gripens were deployed under the United Nations banner. While not directly engaged in ground strike missions, Gripens operated in the air defense role, aligning with mission parameters aimed at limiting the capabilities of the Libyan Air Force. This deployment marked the Gripen's first true combat role and demonstrated its effectiveness as a modern fighter aircraft. Despite this significant deployment, Gripens have yet to see extensive direct combat operations compared to their direct export competitor, the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. With over 4,500 F-16s produced and in service worldwide, the F-16 has been extensively utilized and modernized since its introduction in 1978. For customers who prefer alternatives to American-made aircraft, the Russian Mikoyan MiG-29 Fulcrum serves as an Eastern-based option. However, the Gripen offers unique advantages, including a fast mission turnaround time reportedly as quick as 10 minutes under the direction of a trained JAS 39 mechanic and 5 assistants. Onboard diagnostic systems also contribute to efficient maintenance, ensuring high availability and minimizing operational and repair costs. These factors contribute to the Gripen's appeal as a cost-effective and capable fighter platform.